Hey gamers, welcome back to the channel once again. Today is a pretty big day because today is the launch of the new PlayStation Plus premium service. This is PlayStation's answer to Game Pass. It's not a direct competitor. It's not having day-to-day games come out day one on PlayStation Plus Premium. This is just PlayStation's kind of answer to the Game Pass model. We're going to look at some of the different tiers that they have, some of the games that they have listed under the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PS3, and the Classics collections. And we're going to check and see if this is something that you might want to check out and possibly sign up. So here we are at the PlayStation Plus Premium game catalog, and this is where we're going to be able to kind of view and explore what games are going to be in this service. So we're going to scroll down, and this is like one of the big ones, right? This is one of the reasons why I would want to sign up, is because Returnal is on here. This is still a $60 game. So we scroll down, we have three different tiers. You can see we got the premium for $17.99 a month, the extra tier for $14 a month, and the essential tier, which is basically the tier that's already exists, for the $9.99 a month. Now, as you can tell, the $17.99 a month is much more expensive than the Xbox Game Pass model, because the Xbox Game Pass model, which is the ultimate, is $15 a month, which also includes xCloud, PC Game Pass, console Game Pass, and it, to me, I feel is a better price point, but they decided to go $18 a month. So let's go ahead and actually see what comes in some of these collections, because that's what we're really here for, right? We're here to see what games come in the collection. Now, the first thing I noticed when I was exploring this was the Classics catalog. Me as a retro gamer, I went automatically to the Classic catalog. I wanted to try out these games, and I was really disappointed with the games that I saw here. I mean, you look at it, let's see if we can scroll and see all the classic games here, and you see I'm a little disappointed in this catalog, to be honest with you. We got the Jack games, Dark Cloud, which is a fantastic game. We have Star Wars, Racer Revenge, and Bounty Hunters. We got a couple Star Wars games, Dark Cloud 2, which is good. Tekken 2, they decided to go with Tekken 2 instead of, you know, having Tekken 1, 2, and 3. The original Siphon Filter, which doesn't really age well. Resident Evil Director's Cut. And this is your list, guys. This is your list. This small list right here is your list for the PlayStation Portable, the PlayStation 1, and the PlayStation 2. That's right, PS1, PS2, and PSP. This is your catalog, and to me, this is a huge letdown. Where's your Final Fantasies? Like almost every Final Fantasy game lives on the PlayStation platform. Where's your Final Fantasies? Where's the Final Fantasy PSP games? Where's Crisis Core? Like, where is the library of games? Right, where's the Resistance game from the PSP? Like where's some of the Metal Gear games, like Metal Gear Acid 2? Like, where are some of the top PSP games, like Third Birthday, and like none of them are present here. The classic catalog, to me, is a massive disappointment, and I was really let down when I seen that earlier today, and I was just like, wow, that can't be all the games, but it is actually all the games, and I found that extremely disappointing. So we're gonna go into the PS3 section now, and when you look at the PS3 section, there's a lot of pretty good games here. And the one thing that also disappointed me about the PS2 Classic section was there was no God of War 1 or 2. Now, they do have God of War 2 here. This is the HD God of War 2 that was put on the PlayStation 3, and as you can see, there's a pretty good catalog here. Resident Evil 4, Devil May Cry trilogy, Darkstalkers rather, Infamous, the Resident Evil games. Like these are a really good list of games from the PlayStation 3. The problem is, this is game streaming. These aren't games that you're going to be able to download on your console and play it. So if you don't have really good internet, you might not be able to play these games at all, really. And that's a real shame, because there is a good list of really good games here on the PlayStation 3 catalog, and it's kind of disappointing. I wish we can download these. And when you get to cloud gaming, it does dampen the experience, because you have to have really good internet. xCloud works very well for what it is, and even with xCloud being a much superior streaming service, it's still very difficult sometimes to get a good frame rate and keep the resolution. And to me, the PlayStation cloud streaming is nowhere near as good as xCloud. So you're going to run into problems with that unless you have a really good internet service. So now we're going to get into the main part, the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 games, and the library here is pretty impressive. You got Miles Morales on the PS5, PS4, Demon's Souls, Ghost of Tsushima, Director's Cut for the PlayStation 5, Guardians of the Galaxy, Death Stranding, director's cut. I mean, this is a pretty impressive list, because when you look at this, you already see like Miles Morales is already a $40 to $50 game. Demon Souls is a $50 to $60 game. Ghost of Tsushima is a $40 to $50 game. Returnal, $40 to $50 game. Like, these are pretty high quality games for the price. But again, it's a small curated list of games. Some of these games I already own, and it's a little disappointing when it comes to that. So overall, this is the service. You still get the PlayStation Plus collection. It comes with all the PlayStation Plus, you know, games that were on here previously, so you continue to have those. So that's still there, as well as the game catalog that we just went through. And you can kind of click on like and see like they have them set in different genres here. And I mean, all that is great and all that is interesting, but there's still so many games just missing. When you're looking and you're thinking about like what games you want to play on this service, so many games are just absolutely missing, and I can't like fathom like why did they not put some of their bigger hitters on here. What you're paying for is not justified in your monthly service. When you look at something that is $17.99 a month, is it worth that price point? Is it worth playing? Is it worth paying that $17.99 a month, which is $3 more than the Xbox Ultimate Game Pass, which you get day and date games on day, like when it's released in stores, you get them right there. It's $3 cheaper. You get it on Game Pass on your console, your PC, as well as xCloud. Whereas with the PlayStation service, to me, if you want to sign up for this, to me, the Classics collection is non-existent. Just sign up for the extra. Just sign up for the $14.99. Get the PS4 and PS5 games. There's some decent stuff on there like Returnal and Ghost of Tsushima and Demon Souls. Just stick with that one, because to me, I think the $17.99 is an absolute ripoff, because you're not getting the classic games that you think you're going to be able to want to play. You can play those classic games elsewhere for much cheaper, right? Just get a retro pod and you can play all those games instead of having to pay $17.99 extra a month. You're being overcharged and you're not getting anything in return. Maybe later on PlayStation will add that, but as of right now, you are not getting anything in return for that $17.99 a month. So in my opinion, I would stick with the $14.99. Now, if you want me to be honest with you, I have decided not to get the streaming service. I'm not going to sign up for the PlayStation Plus Premium. I was super excited to get up this morning, sign up for the highest tier, and jump into these games. And when I looked at the game that was presented, I was extremely let down by what Sony gave us. And to me, this was not what they advertised, and I was let down as a consumer. So for me personally, I'm going to save my money, and maybe I'll revisit the service later down the line. But as of right now, extremely disappointed with what they gave us, and I will not be signing up. But hopefully you guys can find some value and fun out of this service, and hopefully you enjoy it if you decide to sign up. But anyway, guys, that's all I have. I want to know what you guys think. How do you feel about the games presented? Are you going to be signing up? Leave those comments in the comment box below. Smash that like and subscribe button. Until next time, as always, I am Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.